Thanks for joining us on National Focus. I'm Kerdisha St. In the headlines, Venezuela celebrates 206 years of independence. The London School of Hygiene and Tropical Medicine assists the Ministry of Health with diabetic retinopathy management. Stay with us for details of these and other stories after this.
When you think about it, food is life. That's why people come to Dominica. They don't only come for the waterfall or the scenery or the views, but it's the flavor. Sometimes it is just what they can taste. The flavors that we have here, you can't find anywhere in the world. They are truly unique. I've been in business 17 years, and I see so many guests come and go. My business is to put a smile on their face and something good in their belly. Everything we serve here is local. It comes from all over Dominica. So we get fresh lettuce, or vegetable, or fish from Saint-Sauveur, all our product from the farm. Sometimes go on the farm and have them pick. The uniqueness of the experience is in how authentic it is. I heard the taxi driver promoting my plantain chips. I said, that's the best plantain chips I ever have. I don't have to go and put it on TV. Money is not everything, but leaving customer with a smile, friendly service, and they will come back. This is the real Dominica. I'm just proud to be a part of it. My name is Maurice Smith. They call me Rudy. Tourism is my business.
Thanks for staying with us. The Bolivarian Republic of Venezuela celebrated its 206th anniversary of independence on Wednesday. The occasion was marked with a formal ceremony where wreaths were laid at the bust of Simon Bolivar in goodwill. Ambassador of Venezuela to Dominica, His Excellency Hygiene Pierre, thanked the government of Dominica for its continued support despite the ongoing challenges in Venezuela.
In spite of the problem in my country, we will not stop our commitment in the Caribbean. As you all know, in the present moment, there are serious political confrontation in Venezuela. For more than 90 days, the opposition has been protesting, but the protest has been very violent. More than 80 people has died as a result of the action, and although the government has called for peace, the opposition has continued in the street and has not stopped the violence.
The ambassador took time to defuse the rumors of a widespread protest ongoing in his country. This violence, he said, is on many occasions assisted by international media who manipulate the truth and work to destabilize his country.
I want to highlight something very important. These protests are in only one area of the great capital. It means that the rest of the country has been normal.
His Excellency Pierre says the call for peace from both the people and government of Venezuela continues. Acting Prime Minister Dr. Kenneth Daru, however, told His Excellency Pierre and others present at the ceremony that the situation in Venezuela should not dampen the spirit of celebration for the country reaching a great milestone.
Mr. Ambassador, I know you featured the ongoing situation in Venezuela. But I really would like to say that we should take time off today to celebrate. And I really don't think that the nuances, and I call them nuances, the ongoing nuances and the needling issues in Venezuela, should overshadow this tremendous occasion, 206th anniversary of independence.
Honorable Daru thanked Venezuela for its immeasurable contribution to Dominica in housing, health, culture, and education, among others. The Bolivarian Republic of Venezuela achieved independence in 1811. In more news, the Ministry of Health and the Environment hosted a two-man team from the London School of Hygiene and Tropical Medicine, managers of the Queen Elizabeth Trust for Diabetic Retinopathy, from June 30th to July 1st, 2017. The team's mission was to observe and assess Dominica's diabetic retinopathy screening and patient program, part funded under the Queen Elizabeth Diamond Jubilee Trust. Dr. Kova Baskarian, representative of the London School of Hygiene and Tropical Medicine, stated that the team has been to Jamaica and Belize, making Dominica their third stop.
We are here to look at the second phase of a program that started 2 years ago. And we work at the London School of Hygiene and Tropical Medicine, who is now responsible to execute this program with our local partners here. A lot has been done even before the involvement of this specific program. The iCare team here spearheaded a national program for diabetic retinopathy screening and treatment, and in the last 2 years the Ministry of Health has supported the program in training the personnel that's required to identify all the diabetics that will need an eye check in order to prevent avoidable blindness.
She commented, however, that the program is producing positive results.
The program is working well. The most positive development has been that it's very comprehensive. It covers the whole country. It has a very broad coverage. There are good professionals trained in screening. The equipment was put in place through the trust funding, and health promotion activities started to be developed in phase 1 as well. Looking forward to phase 2, we will work on strengthening that training through adding an international certification training to the screener graders that are already working in the program. There's also need for more equipment, particularly the mobile equipment cameras, which have allowed the program to cover the whole country. And there will be a big input on health promotion activities to increase the number of diabetics that are aware of this screening program.
Funding was made available at the beginning of the program 2 years ago through the Queen's Diamond Jubilee, and the team is currently working with the second half of the funds. The first phase of the project was executed by the Caribbean Council for the Blind. The London School of Hygiene and Tropical Medicine is executing the second half and also providing technical assistance so the program can be scaled up and optimized. Dominica's diabetic retinopathy program is headed by ophthalmologist consultant Dr. Hazel Schilling-Frederickitz, who noted Dominica's involvement in the development of this program.
Because of our experience in the program, we played a very important role in developing the proposal by the Caribbean Council for the Blind, which is based in Antigua, so that they could submit this proposal to the Queen Elizabeth Diamond Jubilee Trust. And based on that submission, they were successful in getting over £1 million to fund diabetic retinopathy screening and treatment program in 3 countries, Jamaica, St. Lucia, and Belize. And in Dominica, because we had a program already, we got funding to expand our program.
Dr. Ricketts explained the new screening and the diagnosis process for diabetic retinopathy.
The Roseau Health District, the patients from the Roseau Health District, the diabetics, can now get their screening at the Princess Margaret Hospital. Their nurses just have to call the eye clinic directly, not to the records department, directly to the eye clinic, and get an appointment for them. Screening is done 4 days a week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday at the eye clinic. And you come, you have your fundus photos taken, and if your pictures show that you have diabetic retinopathy, then Nurse Luke will book you to see the ophthalmologist in the diabetic retinopathy clinic. And when you are seen by the ophthalmologist and you are determined to have a vision-threatening diabetic retinopathy, you are then scheduled for laser, and the laser treatment is done on the 4th Friday of the month.
She indicated that the mobile visits are continuing across the island. You're watching National Focus. More when we return.
I believe in the natural order of things. I believe in the harmony of things. You know, in everything we do, we have to keep it natural. I've been doing farming for now over a decade. My day is very hectic, but I make it light, you know, because I enjoy what I do. I enjoy producing the best quality goods and to make sure that the people that receive it, they receive the best that they can ever get. Right from the farm, everything that I grow, I process them back into the farm so that the same things that grow in the farm is what protects the farm. Tourism is my business. You know, it's not just dealing with the foreigners that come in, but it's preparing those things that when they come, they can feel and taste the difference in coming to this exotic island. And it starts with the farmer, because we provide the things that they eat, that they taste, that they drink. I believe in my heart that it's my responsibility to provide quality. My name is Tony Alves, and tourism is my business.
Welcome back. 61 graduates from the St. Mary's Academy have been encouraged to pursue the many opportunities that have been presented to them through their technical training. This is from the Honorable Minister for Education and Human Resource Development, Peter Seja, at the Arawak House of Culture on June 30th.
Contrary to popular belief, there exists multitudes of opportunities for our young Dominican males. The Dominica Youth Business Trust, DYBT, provides financing and training for young entrepreneurs. The Youth Skill Training Program offers practical training for young people. The Center of Excellence at the Dominica State College offers integrated ways to utilize ICT in a number of careers.
The 2017 valedictorian, Kervin Scotland, called on his fellow graduates to look positively to their immediate future.
As high school comes to an end and we prepare to migrate towards further and greater stages in our lives, whether it may be college or a job, we are sure to face many challenges that may seem insurmountable. Let's be honest, we are somewhat petrified and a bit overwhelmed by our reality. However, we must realize that we do have the power to overcome whatever obstacles that get in our way through perseverance and a willingness to take risks. I therefore urge you to put away all negative thoughts or views people have or perceive about you and work towards the goals you set for yourself.
The Honorable Education Minister informed that through his ministry they have sought to address issues that confront males.
At the ministry level, we recognize that it is critical to cater for our boys and that teaching and learning strategies must be adopted to ensure that our young males do well.
Honorable Seja had this message for parents.
I want to take this opportunity to call on the parents and more so the fathers. And quite noticeably, you would have heard the principal allude to the fact that these young men in most cases have been represented by their mothers and not so much the fathers. I therefore wish to call on us, the males of society, to take our rightful positions in ensuring that we father our young men so that we can build for ourselves a sound society.
The Honorable Education Minister congratulated the graduates and charged them to go forth and be agents for change for Dominica. And finally, Permanent Secretary in the Ministry of Education, Chandler Hyacinth, has reminded students and parents of the St. Martin Secondary School that the Ministry of Education is remaining committed to helping every child succeed. She was addressing the 2017 graduating class of the St. Martin Secondary School on behalf of the Honorable Minister for Education, Peter Seja, on Tuesday.
The Ministry of Education will continue to ensure that our society is a productive one and individuals are well equipped to face the many challenges which the changing world continues to demand from us. We make it our priority to ensure that the youth receive adequate preparation and training through high-quality education, requirements for continuous development of our human resource capacity. We have set the foundation for fulfilling your dreams.
She indicated some of the areas in which government is currently assisting students.
Our efforts at ensuring high-quality education include, among a number of other things, providing assistance, scholarship grants to students within our school system for studying locally and overseas. All the other services that we provide are in order to ensure that you receive the best opportunity to be successful and to shape your attitude and your destiny.
During her report, the principal of the St. Martin's Secondary School, Andrea Christian, encouraged graduates to make wise choices.
As you encounter persons and events on the road, choose wisely those situations and friends that fit your values and goals so that your destination may be beautiful.
Featured speaker Yvonne Alexander reminded students that with courage and determination, there is no obstacle too big for them to overcome.
On our journey through life, there will always be difficult roads, traps, terrain, whatever label you use to describe the path we are traversing. But with courage, with determination, with refusal to give up, these roads take us to very beautiful destinations. The key is to be physically, mentally, and emotionally prepared for the journey.
Class valedictorian Miana Linton encouraged her fellow classmates to challenge themselves to do better and aim higher to achieve their goals.
There will always be challenges in our lives. How we get through them will be determined by the attitudes that we adopt. Remember, a bad attitude is like a flat tire. You can't get anywhere until you change it. So always challenge yourselves to do better, to aim higher, and to achieve your desired goals. Remember also that you are your own obstacle. If you want something, work for it. Be willing to sacrifice certain things and always be eager to try.
The 30 students graduated under the theme, "Difficult though the road may be, it leads to beautiful destinations." Before we leave, here is one announcement. Residents of Lubia, Mandrel, Fobawa, and environs are invited to the 11th inaugural meeting of the Lubia, Mandrel, Fobawa Village Council on Monday, July 10th, 2017 at 5 p.m. at the Lubia Resource Center. That's the English segment of the news. Shaakira Pierre is up next with Creole highlights.
Bienvenue à ce nouvel Creole, non, moi c'est Shaakira Pierre. Premier ministre Honorable Dr. Roosevelt Skerrit ka kriye à ce Dominica pour faire cette qui moun yo ka ba charge pays là. Honorable Skerrit dit les moun ka vote c'est pour yo changer enfants yo et puis l'avenir yo. Premier ministre l'a dit les moun ka fait décision ça là c'est pour yo sérieux. Il aussi dit il ka voyer d'autres pays moun ka mette d'autres gouvernement et puis l'autre jour là yo ka mandé ça yo fait. Honorable Skerrit dit la terre la pli en balance actuellement passé avant. Pour ministre la aussi crié moun pour garder toute bagaille avant yo faire your décision qui gouvernement pour mettre. À d'autres nouvelles, Dominica Youth Business Trust et puis Junior Achievement Dominic ba moun qui gagne deuxième poste et puis essay competition pour yo. Yo ka chain competition ça là pour recogniser semaine l'argent. Semaine l'argent c'est hot 27 mars pour 2e avril. Activité ça là c'est pour jeunes moun apprendre l'argent et puis pour apprendre comment pour yoni business. Yoni Solomon gagne essay competition là. Il tape yon lot puis kon yon tablet hot cashews et puis yon plaque hot National Cooperative Credit Union. Kyla Fontaine hot l'école primary John Caleb gagne poster competition là. Il aussi tapé puis hot Jazz, Flow et puis Banque Nationale Dominique. Et puis finalement, il y a l'opération par Coast Guard Unit Hot Police Force Dominic fait au jouen et puis il y a 127 paquets de drogue. Drogue ça là ni un valeur à plus que 4 millions ici dollars. Ces paquets là t'es passé 1,154 kg. Inspector Simon Edwards dit yo jouen drogue là à Koulibistri. Police ni bateau là qui t'est engagé en activité là et y a marine unit là. Police ni deux noms en connexion et puis crime là. Investigation qui continue. Ça c'est tout pour Nouvelle à Creole. Non, moi c'est Shaakira Pierre. Au revoir.
Coming up next, how to prepare your home for the hurricane season. As we are now in the hurricane season, here are some tips on safety during a storm. Stay in a secure room away from windows. Do not use the phone or candles. Monitor weather and the civil service bulletins on either regular or NOAA radio and remain indoors when the eye of the storm moves over your area because the storm will resume shortly. And that's all for this edition of National Focus. We always welcome your suggestions and comments. Drop us an email at gis@dominica.gov.dm or visit our website news.gov.dm. Like our Facebook page, facebook.com/GIS News Dominica, and follow our Twitter at GIS Dominica. You can also catch up on past National Focus newscasts on our GIS Dominica YouTube channel. Live streaming is also available on our YouTube channel 24 hours a day. From all of us here on the GIS News Production team, I'm Kerdisha St. Thanks for watching.